Hello everyone, Argsy here. Welcome back to our Farmhand to Farm Managers series on the Farmers Only Club. Loading in here to carry on with some contracts on the Pre-Farm Manager Contractor server. Start synchronizing in and we will be in very soon. Now we've already picked up a contract on Discord. We are going to be doing some cultivating. And it's daytime, just 7:40 in the evening, so we'll be working into the dark again. But I'm just going to go and double check on Discord where our contract is. There we are, you can see it on the screen in front of you now, Field 21, and we are heading to that with the T9 and a Vetastat NZ Extreme for some cultivating. 21 acres, it's going to pay us $11,500. So we'll head down to the shop, find our piece of gear, and crack into it. Right, so we're just going to get things hooked up there. Now we're using manual attach, which is going to take just a little bit of getting used to again there. But here's our cultivator and the T9 all set up. I can't say I've used the T9 in FS22 yet, so I'm quite looking forward to giving this a try. So let's jump in here now. Field 21, let's check out where that is on the map. Alright, so here we are at the shop, and 21 could not be more convenient. That's not a bad one to be doing first up today. So, some headlights turned on, and we'll go for a drive. Go and make a start on the field. Alright, so here we are. You can see edge of 21 here. It's quite a busy session on the server actually at the moment. We've got someone in the shop here. We've got someone doing some work over here in field. Can't see the number, those are driving across it. And then we've got two more farmers down here, 40 and 41. And someone over here as well. So there's about half a dozen players on the server at the moment. And there we go, you can see Maximus 59. Mala Posant, Funds, Farmer Dave 22 and Shed Boy all on here doing work, getting their pre-farm manager contracts all underway. So we'll get this unfolded. It's got dark very quickly. Hopefully it lightens up while we're doing this. We'll see how far we get through. But let's get this unfolded, get turned around. A little chatter going on there in the server, which is nice to see as well. And we'll make a start on this. We'll put some GPS down as well. And make the most of that. And there we go. Right. We'll head around the field. Get to one of the long edges of the field. I think we'll go down the side and get the GPS running on that one. Right, so we are up and going. We've got our GPS going and working on this long edge. It's not going to actually take too long to do this field, I don't think. It's not too big. And this is a decent sized cultivator with a good horsepower tractor. So we're just going to carry on. How good is that sync? That was not very long at all. Really do enjoy that with the FS22. Right, so we'll crack into this. Another little time lapse, I think. We'll make the most of trying to do a montage when we get into a little bit more of some finer weather or clearer weather, daytime weather. That's the one I'm wanting. And we'll have a go then at putting together a bit more of a montage. But for now, time-lapse is going to just do. And just before we do start that time-lapse, Shed Boy's just messaging there in the chat saying that he joined Farmers Only Club because of our first video, so great to see some of you who've been watching these jumping in. I know there's been quite a few who've joined actually over the past couple of days and had a go in the contracts server here, building their way up to becoming a farm manager, so very cool to see. Right, with that out of the way, let's carry on with the time-lapse. Well, there we go. Once again, we've got the contract complete has popped up. We've got a little bit of a pass left here to head back to the other end of the field, so we'll do the right thing and finish it all off. That has gone pretty smoothly. By all accounts, I actually quite enjoyed this tractor. It's done a stellar job, and the cultivator's been good too. Even enough space to be able to turn around, not get caught up on itself, and head back down the very next row without too much hassle. So it's all gone very well. Right, we'll get this. Oh, as I say that, we're going over turn one of the turns the first time we've done that. We'll get this last little strip here done. Head back down to the shop, get things returned. Need to lower the cultivator as well. All sorts of mistakes going on here, Argsy. Alright, there we go. So we've got this last little strip to do here. We'll head down. The contract is complete. But we're going to finish off the field anyhow. We're right next to the shop, so we'll head back in there, get everything returned, get the contract claimed, update our contract figure at the top there, how much money we have earned, and go and see what else there is available. Alright, we've returned to the shop, and we have our Discord up here. You can see we're going to hit mark complete on that contract. And our tractors and everything have gone. That one's all finished. Got our little notification here from the bot to tell us that we have earned $11,406 for field 21 contract. So that's good. Right, let's jump back into the contracts pre-FM, see what other options there are available here at the moment. Looks like someone else is going off to do some cultivating with the very same equipment we just returned. Let's have a look here. We can fertilize for $6,000, fertilize 45 for $6,000. Very, very small fertilizer contract there. Otherwise, we can go back to plowing the field we plowed in the first one. So I think let's go and take a look at one of these. Oh, so on field 29, $30,000. That could take quite a while. So I think we're just going to jump into one of these fertilizing contracts. We might as well take, what are our two field options? 45 and 46. So field 46 is up the top here, field 45 down just a little bit lower, both reasonably close. Go one way to 45, that way to 46. But I think we'll do 46 because it's a little bit more of a regular shape. So we'll jump back into Discord and claim that one. Alright, so here's our equipment. We've got the McCormick tractor there. Farmer Dave next to us, he looks like he's getting ready to go and tackle a contract of some sort. Seeding one. Probably the one on field 9 that we had a look at. We'll just need to make sure we get aligned here. Of course, manual attach on, so we don't want to be too far away. Give him a honk. Let's see. There we go. That looks a little bit better. We've got a PTO to attach and the hydraulic lines there. And before we go out, now this is one thing I do like, is we do have a resupply point. Now there's going to be a bit of a queue, I think. Or is this lime over here? Let's go have a look. Oh, those are fertilizers. So we've got a buy point there. It's free to use. So you see Farmer Dave's just filled up with what he needs. We should be able to come in here with the cover open underneath and put the lime we need. There we go. All full. Alright, so we're heading up to field 46. I just had a little worry that we were going to the wrong field because it looks like Farmer Dave is headed up here with the planter. I think he's got his wires a little bit crossed. He's gone to the wrong one. That's alright. We're all learning our way around the map still. So let's go and have a look and see what's in here. Looks like we've got some corn. We're going to put some fertilizer on. Right. Get this. Do we have to get it unfolded or is it just straight turned on? Looks like it's just a straight turn on. Right. Let's go for a little bit of a drive around the field. Make a start on getting this spread. Here we go. He said he had the wrong field flashing. I'm just going to double check now that I am doing the right one. Alright, so we've confirmed we're in the correct field. We are on field 46, so we're doing the right thing. Now I've set GPS up on a edge. We are going in a relatively straight line. In fact, you can see it there. We've probably gone on the wrong edge. We should have gone on the right hand edge, but this will do. We'll make this work. Do the little section on the left and the other piece on the right, and we'll catch up with you when you're finished. I'm not going to bother time-lapsing this one or put it on a montage. We will just get it done and take a look to see what else we can do a little bit later on. Well, the sun's about to come up, but it has started raining. On the plus side, we've finished our fertilizing contract here, just doing the last little section in the field just to make sure we've done the job properly. and then we'll be able to take this bit of kit back down to the shop and get it returned. Now, as I said earlier, I think I'm just going to complete a few contracts off screen. I'll pop up a few little shots, a bit of a highlight of what we've done for each one, how much money we've earned off them, and we'll touch base again once we've built that revenue up just a little bit more. Well, I said I wasn't going to do any more on camera, but the sun's come out, the rain has gone, and I thought what better chance than to show some of this beautiful map off, because of course this is Hobo's Hollow. Now, it's not out to the public yet. The only way you can play this is through the Farmers Only Club. However, it is in with testing for giants, as I did say in my last video, and I have had that confirmed from the guys at Farmers Only Club. So, just nice to be able to have a look around here. It's got some beautiful terrain, nice fields, good mix of field sizes and shapes. It's not all unique and orderly, but then you do get some fields like this one which are pretty much a regular shape. So it is nice, and it's well set up what these guys are trying to achieve here in the club. So what I might do, seeing we've got the nice weather, I think we might just do a little bit of a montage. Get that put together and enjoy this last field, and that might just be a pretty good time to wrap things up for this episode. See how far we've got through things, 10% through this field already. So we'll see you once we're done. Alright, and we're done on this field as well, so that's 3 contracts finished. We'll put a tally up there on how much it's cost, but how much we've earned, but I've lost track of it through the process. So we'll make sure we review that, and I have those updated in the top corner. But that was another successful episode on here. Now I will spend some time off camera doing a few more contracts and just building up our money. Just it could get a little bit boring just watching me do contract after contract after contract. Be nice to be able to do one in the daytime though. That's certainly been a big plus. And I like the look of this Massey actually. It's a nice looking tractor. There we go, one of our fellow farmers in there doing some planting as well. So isn't it nice driving around a map and just seeing people working, seeing other equipment in action and getting things done. Very nice. Right. Well, we're just going to head back to the store and get this returned. Alright, we're just back here at the store. Looks like we've got Farmer Dave there topping his cedar up again. Give him a toot on our way past. Swift has just joined the game as well. So it's been a busy server actually. It's been fun having so many people on while we've been in here. Right, well we're back. There's our weight we weren't able to take with us. We had a little bit of an accident trying to get it on and knocked it over and couldn't get it back picked up. But there we go. Nice Massey. I did enjoy having that. But let's bring our Discord up once more. And if we take a look, here is our contract. We'll mark that as complete. There we go. Our tractor disappears. We get our little notification from the bot. 7,672. So total 11,406. 17. So about $25,000 today. Now, one of the other clever things I haven't shown you yet in here, if we go into bot stuff, we can come in here, and there's a whole lot of commands we can do. \bal will give me an account balance. We'll get a reply back there. There we go. We have got $31,703. So we'll make sure our tally in the top corner matches that, which it does, which is just perfect. So that's a perfect time to wrap things up there, I think. Like I said, I want to try and get that total up around $100,000 before we do another episode. So I'm going to spend some time on the server on my own, just having some fun, chatting to the guys, and just enjoying it because it is a lot of fun. So hope you have enjoyed that. I'll leave the links, will be in the description once again for Farmers Only Club. If you didn't watch my first video where I went into a bit more detail explaining what it's about, make sure you go back and check that out. But thank you as always for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that episode, and we'll catch you in the next one.